Hill Shire.
Today is December 18th, 2021. I am Armachd Apprentice Arden McCleary, Donald Pavelski. I am here to show you guys how to make the discipline boards and night boards. This is the night board, and then this is the discipline board, which I will be showing you guys how to complete. First, we are going to simply cut out the discipline plaques, the discipline paper here, that we are going to line up simply with the lines and make our cuts. So right now I'm just measuring the dimensions of the discipline board, just so that in case one of you guys want to do it at home, that you guys know exactly what the sizes are. This is about 7.5 inches length, and the width is about 3.5 inches.
Now, let's get the other board.
All right, and your night board. We are measuring the dimensions on this, and the dimensions is just about good old
12 and 3/16.
12 and 3/16 by 9 and 5/8.
Okay, you ever use a chair?
Yeah, obviously it doesn't take a lot of brain power.
You can have a guide and no shit.
Just dumb ass off
Okay,
the
so
road.
I'm gonna clip on here like this, and then you put the handle down where you want it to go. There's a crank in the front that brings the blade up and down.
It's not even a gun.
Just turn it down. And you want it big enough to cut the board, which is about that big, a little bit higher. Better to have too much blade than not enough. This is push stick.
The board against fence.
Fingers don't go near that, okay?
I'm sorry.
Fingers don't go near that. I need to say that because, you know,
Keep the board against this, because if you don't, it'll turn.
because it's the old shop saying, rock, paper, scissors, shop teacher. Okay? So,
As of right now, I have cross-cut the boards and I have trimmed the actual papers to their dimensions. So now what I'm trying to do is I'm wanting to make sure that all of the papers are fitting the corners of the boards. As you can see, this is just a regular 90-degree angle and this is a 45-degree angle. So we have done the measurements, and what we're going to do is we're going to do about a 1/4 inch off of the corners so that we can fit this actual
discipline award.
There you go. Your award to your board. what we are going to do is we are going to use a routering table, and we are going to take this 90-degree edge here. We're going to go around the board to create that 45-degree top to it.
Oh shit! What are
All right, so what we're gonna do now that we got the 45-degree cut, we're gonna sand it all down, all the sides, all the edges. Because as you can see, I kind of screwed up on that end. So we're gonna fix that. All right, so because I'm not good with my angles, we have a little device. Looks like we clamped down a little angle supporter here to help me so that I can actually get an even smooth. Okay. So we have two things here. One, we're gonna actually shave off all of these ends of these nails so they're not so sharp. And then two, and shove it right into pooper. And then you're gonna, this is actually a clay making device, so we're gonna put the clay in here. This actually tells us our depth of the clay so that when we have a rolling pin and roll it, that it flattens it out to the right depth. And then we're gonna actually use cookie cutters, kind of like making Christmas cookies. Then we're gonna cut it to shape and form.
You do better.
Now, we're almost there. We're gonna get all this loose crap off with just hands, because obviously if you do it with this, it's gonna take off more than what you need. So, here we go. Next, after you get done sanding, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a pliers and we're gonna open up these hooks. Each one of these plaques gets one open hook. Each one of these plaques gets 3 open hooks. So a total of 3 times 4 boards is obviously 12, and then 1 for each of these boards, which I have 9, so a total of 21. Next step is we're actually gonna take the nail and we're gonna start holes with these little screws, just because it's not gonna really screw together if you just use your hands. So,
Why would they make it like this?
I don't need that. Now that we have the holes here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually line these up, and then we're gonna put a little mark on the board here, just like so, so we know where to put the starter holes. So, and then we're gonna put 3 holes, 1, 2, 3, so that they hang these pieces. After you have completed getting these little screwy madabber things, next we're going to actually take a piece of wire and we're going to cut it into form, and then we're going to shape it, and then we're going to staple it in the back so you guys can hang it on the wall. We have made the boards for your knights, your knight board, your discipline boards, and the board to make your clay to make all of your rank badges. The next step after this would be to stain the boards, glue the pieces of paper on the boards, and then get started with the rank badges.
This has been a production of Bear Hill Films.
9 and oh god, 9 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 and 1, 4. No, dear lord. Okay, so 10, 6, 6 tenths. So 9 and 6 tenths.
6 tenths?
How did I read?
9 and 6 tenths.
No, hold on, hold on.
5/8.
Fuck. My brain is not fucking working today. Fuck you guys.
So what was that part about I can read a ruler?
Six,
Hold on.
It's all about them 6 tenths.
You go fucking figure out your own health issues by yourself.
It's 6/5.
You don't take my x-rays anyway.
Dick.
Much?
No, that's 2 1/4.
5/8. Fuck me.
Did you hear that?
9 and 5/8.
Did you hear that,
There you
Doug?
go. What?
You're like Dick. He's like, no, that's 2 1/4. I was like, did he hear that? Did he hear that?
So we have fitted the actual 45-degree angle to the boards, and what we're going to do is we're going to do about a 1/4 inch.
You gotta say it louder, man.
This is not the day to do that.
Because even how it fits down there, all we're going to be able to do is, unless I'm going to hook up to the apron, so
Shut your holes!
oh my fucking god! Throw shit at you.
Show you how.
So the way you explain this.
Jesus Christ!
Catch.
Yeah. Now that I think about it,
Look at that, he says it in
God.
2 hands.
he's got
I'm
reflux.
gonna put that in the video. Look at these hands, this is like LeBron James, or Kobe, whatever, whoever's
Fucking
hands.
who catches things?
I Yes.
Kobe tosses with finesse.
You know.
Yeah, Kobe, like, he's like the MJ 2.0.